Hi guys, welcome to the end project presentation. Unfortunately, we couldn't be there with you, but you can just picture us standing at the front. You see there's me, so that's me there in real life. Hope we all had a really good summer, a long summer. So I want to run through some pictures that we were able to take over the January, February, and March we were in school. Also, by the way, guys, I know you're P6 now, so forgive us for not changing that. But yeah, so if you can see, this was way back when we did the uh, buildings, and I think these are some of the best photos that we got. So that was you guys building the pyramids and another African building, and these photos were really helpful to the makers and for the exhibit. So we're able to put these up online, and it's really good to. It's good for, I think, for any inventor to have record of them building. Um, and we all took out in your. Remember, we did the clay models. We took all those back to the laboratory, and we've stored them, so they're now rock solid. So they'll be around for forever. Um, we've put them in a not in a safe, but we've put them in a box for now until we can find out where we're going to display them. And hopefully one day you'll get to see them again. But hopefully there's a vaccine too. So um, we're going to quickly brush over this one. So if you remember when you did your inventions, we told you that we were taking the inventions back and we gave them to the makers. So this here is our studio. So this is where we worked on your inventions and your drawings. And so if you can see all these guys in the middle there, that's all the makers. Those are the guys that went through everyone's drawings and decided who was going to get made. So we're only able to make 4 out of the class, but I think that's still quite a good number. And Kathleen's going to explain to you about how that worked, how we went through it all.
Yeah, so we gave all the makers every invention, and they all really struggled to choose just 4. But as you can see, there's not as many makers as there was inventors, so we were only able to do the 4. And we also didn't have that much room and that many materials, which is a big hurdle for inventors and designers and makers, is that you have to budget for the materials you buy. So anyway, once everyone chose their inventions and decided what they wanted to do, they brought your invention drawings into the workshop and started making things. Some people went into the workshop and made things by hand, gluing stuff together, cutting it up, all that kind of stuff. And then some people made digital drawings. So we have a few digital drawings and a few handmade real life stuff.
Yeah. Now, this is the big reveal. Now, as I said, we were only able to make 4 inventions, but don't be upset if you didn't get made. Everyone's inventions were amazing, and we really struggled to pick them. And I'll show you at the end what happened to all your drawings, but just for now, we'll just quickly brush over who was picked. So, you ready? So this is the first one. This is Paige. Diana, she's one of the makers. She picked your bouncy wheel truck to make that one real, and she even turned your invention drawing into a cartoon. So I think that's quite cool. And then on the right here, you can see she's made a remote control card truck. It's really cool. And unfortunately, we can't bring it to show you guys, but it works, and it does actually bounce up and down. It's really, really cool. But it's on the exhibit, and we'll show you at the end. But well done, Paige. And the next one is Isla. You were chosen for your wacky idea of sticking stilts on the animal you would least expect stilts to be helpful, a giraffe. I think that was a really, really smart invention and something I don't think anyone really thinks about. Baby giraffes, they really can't reach the top of trees. So yeah, well done. That was a really good invention. And this one was made by Anna, and she's from up north, and she spent ages doing this one. And we were even talking about stealing a giraffe and trying to put it on the giraffe and see what would happen. But yeah, well done, Isla. And Archie, you were picked as well for your amphibious bike. And I think it was Matthew. Matthew's the maker who built your bike. Um, Unfortunately, you didn't get to completely finish it because the pandemic hit and we all had to go home. But um, it was almost finished. You just had to spray paint it. He was going to paint it purple and turn the wheels orange, so it was completely like the drawing. But if you see, it's maybe hard to see, but you can actually pedal and the propeller will spin round. It doesn't unfortunately float though, but you know, it's a good representation, I think. And the last one is Ava. And this is a second Matthew. There's two Matthews. The Matthew, the maker, he picked your invention for rhino safety, and he built this card rhino head to demonstrate how to put the shield on. Um, so what else? And he also made this. This is a storyboard. If you ever watch, or if you ever get a comic book, these are really, really hard to do. They're like it basically shows you what would happen and how your invention works. It starts with on the rhino as it's shut, and then here's the gun, and bang, and then it opens up and it completely shields the rhino's horn from poachers. And that was an invention that was really well liked amongst all the makers. And it was even picked. We went and spoke to Edinburgh Zoo when we were trying to kidnap the giraffe. And we all spoke to them about this one, and they really liked the idea and think it was really an ingenious solution to a problem. So yeah, well done, you guys. Now this is something, unfortunately, but uh, Leonidas and Noah, you two were picked for being the star inventors. Your inventions were so well liked, so well loved. You guys, your inventions were in the process of getting built for the exhibit. We were going to be building for Leonidas. We were going to be building a full-size card rhino. Do you remember when we did the uh, card models? I showed you these massive card animals. Well, that's what we had planned on doing with yours. We were going to build a huge life-size card rhino, and we were going to put a camouflage jacket on it. Yeah, the idea was that you were actually going to get to sit on it. But yeah, unfortunately, that can't happen. But well done on the same. And I think it was Anna. She really liked your invention, and we talked about building a electric sketch. You know, the remote control cars that go around on the track. The idea with your invention was that we were going to build a huge electric sketch track around the whole of the exhibit building. It was going to be miles long, and we were going to build your invention cars and your dyno dial racers and put them on, so we'd go around the whole circumference of the exhibit. So yeah, you guys were yeah, well done, you guys. You guys were the star inventors, but never say never. They might still get made. Just well done for now, though. Yeah. So this is something you should maybe take home or take note of. Is that all your drawings, everyone in the class, is all being uploaded onto this website, and it means that when you guys are much older, you can look back and see what you did when you were in P5 and 6. Yeah, and it's so yeah, it'll be up for eternity. So you just follow the links. It's on the littleinventors.org website, and you just go to events, and then you'll see us down the bottom there, We Inventors, and click on that, and it'll bring you up to our page, and it tells you all about what we did over the project. Now I'm going to show you the exhibit, and hopefully this works. Yeah, so here's the website. So when you go onto the website, click events, and then scroll down, and you'll see us there, We Inventors. See you guys there. and click on that. And then it just basically runs through everything we did. So this is the first workshop we did. We built the character profiles, and then when we did the clay models and the buildings, and the bit about the makers. But the bit you'll want to actually see is this bit. It's the exhibit. So if you click this yellow link, you click that, it will bring you to this page here. So this is the exhibit. So we had to make it virtual because obviously we're not allowed to let you loose in the university because of the virus. But this is pretty much how it would have been when you guys came to see it. If you scroll down here, you'll see that every class has their own hall, and we've got the made real hall, so that's where all the inventions are stored. And then if you scroll along here, you guys are at the end. If you click P5b, I'm going to this one, and then you can enter the exhibit. So this hall is all about you guys. Have I froze? Oh, there we go. So yeah, you can move that about. Yeah, so you can move around. It's quite like Minecraft. You can move around the hall, and everyone's drawings are up on this wall here, and you can see them. You can go into them. So let's see. Let's click on this one. So this is Morton's food spawner. So once you click on it, you can then go into information, and you can see all about what it does, and yeah, just explains all about it. So it means that nobody was left out. Even though if your invention wasn't made, you're still on the exhibit. And yeah, so that's you guys' hall. And then even over here, we've got Leonidas's invention and clay model. So that's that one. And then if we go back on to, sorry, what's that? This one. And then you go into made real. So this is where we've kept all the inventions. So we can enter the exhibit. So this is how it would have looked in real life when you came to see it. So we've got Isla's giraffes, stilts, and we've got the bouncy wheel truck, and P5b's bike, and the rhino. You can also see the other classes' inventions. So we've got the hat and umbrella and penguin packback. But yeah, you guys, you probably it's more better spent around yourself and a look than me. But yeah, that's basically the exhibit. And you can click on all the inventions, and again, I'll tell you all about them. So yeah, it was that's basically the whole exhibit. But yeah, I think I would encourage you guys to go onto the website and look at it at home, and you'll get to see it a bit better and spend more time looking at it.
We'll send the links to your teacher, and your teacher can hopefully send it on to you guys as well. But it's littleinventors.org. That's the website name.
Yeah, really easy to remember. Just remember that part, and you'll find it all in there. So yeah, but the last thing to say is well done. It was
Well done,
really good
everybody.
fun working with you. Good luck with P6. Yeah.
Keep inventing.
Yes, keep inventing. I can't stress that enough. I really want to stress that your guys' inventions were really well loved with all the makers, everyone's inventions. So I think just keep drawing and keep sketching, and you'll be just like us someday.
Okay.
Yeah. See you guys.
Bye.